Hello, what's up guys? FistRYT. And today I got a video that's more of a self-reflection on my channel and whatnot, and not the usual video. But now I know no one will probably care enough to listen through this video because, well, it's a reflection about a small, irrelevant channel, and this video is really more for myself, so yeah, feel free to leave. On March 12th, 2018, I made my, the first available video I currently have was uploaded, and it's been 4 years. Anyway, here's a timeline of my channel. Really, I say I've been working on this channel for 4 years, but in reality, it's only been 2 years since I've actually started working on content consistently, beginning in early 2020. Now, I dropped a couple of videos back in 2016, 2017, but for dumb personal reasons, I deleted those, more out of ego and whatnot. The past 2 years, the majority of the content I have on the channel has actually been made in 2020 and 2021. Now in 2019 and 2018, I would make a video every month or few months or so, and I wasn't really active, and I barely made anything. In those 2 years, I wasn't exactly in the best state of mind, and making videos wasn't really as much of a thought. I didn't know how to edit anything at all back then, and everything was done on a fucking tablet, and I would use apps like KindMaster, and it was pretty low tier. I mean, I don't know. I'm still pretty low tier right now anyway, but so in late 2019, I began trophy pushing on Clash of Clans, low tunnel pushing. It was pretty fun originally. I originally did it purely for fun, hobby. But then I thought about making content for it. And after pushing in my Town 09 Legends, I began pushing Town 08. And I made a video here and there. And around early 2020, I made a lot of videos in 2020 overall. Made Town 08 pushing videos, Town 07 pushing videos. Throughout those pushes, I got to know quite a lot of interesting people. I made a lot of friends. But to be honest, I didn't really make that much content. But I still push. I still push trophies, but even when it stopped being fun, I was fooling myself into thinking that, well, I'm trophy pushing for content. So in reality, I only made like 2 videos a month. I was thinking that, maybe I could get started somehow with the channel, maybe at first as a trophy pushing channel, then maybe eventually I could move over to different types of content. But in reality, the channel wasn't going to go anywhere. Even if I somehow got lucky and my channel grew, it would only get a couple thousand at best. I mean, Clash of Clans at the time was already pretty much a dead game. It was a shell of itself. So really getting the channel to grow would have been difficult and just not worth it. I mean, we have so many content creators that are better than me. They've been doing this for longer than me. They've been in the content for years. They've been doing that stuff for years. And even their channel grows to couple thousand, maybe 20,000 if you're lucky. And so I continued making Clash of Clans pushing content until April 2021 when I was pushing Tunnel 6 and they dropped an update that practically killed all low Town Hall pushers. After Clash of Clans, I also tried to turn another hobby slash game I was playing into something I could make content off of. And so I started to make GTA 5 griefing content because, you know, I enjoyed running around, griefing, blowing people up. And, well, I thought, why not make tourney sessions into videos? And so that's what I did in 2021. And the videos weren't exactly good for content. For one, I am not exactly the best PvPer. I mean, I can handle myself pretty well, but I'm not, you know, tier PvP, GTA PvP, where people are gonna, you know, watch and get amazed or whatever. It was nothing amazing. And it was just simply not worth watching for the average person who played GTA. I mean, there are GTA YouTubers out there who make useful glitch videos, and even they barely get a couple thousand views at best. So I simply stood no chance. And once again, GTA Online in 2021 was also it's an awful game. Right now the game is getting milked. It's just getting milked by Rockstar, right? It's not the same anymore. So recently I moved over from GTA Online over to Critical Ops at the end of 2021, and in early 2022 I was making videos, and I would drop a stream here and there. I did pretty well, got a couple hundred views. I actually did as well as I did when I was making Clash videos. And my streams were also getting better, and they were doing better. A couple hundred views here and there. Not the best, but it was better than when I was doing GTA content, that's for sure. But then Critical Ops dropped an update that made the game practically unplayable. It was laggy. And, you know, at that point I also realized the game was dying in popularity. Just like the past two games I had made content on. Wow. And so I quit the game. I quit a game for the third time. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, gaming content just isn't for me. I didn't stand much of a chance anyway. There are millions of people out there trying to do the same thing I do. And millions of thumbnails and millions of titles to compete with millions of editors. And in each of the 3 attempts, I had fooled myself into continuing to play a dying game in order to make content. And even if I was successful, who's to say my channel would have gotten anywhere from there? I mean, the top YouTubers of each of the communities I tried to enter had been doing this stuff for years. Once again, and even they were struggling in terms of channel growth. I mean, in Clash of Clans, we saw big giant YouTubers like General Tony die down, right? This guy had 2 million views. In GTA, the biggest PvP YouTuber is what? Like some dude. I don't remember his name. The biggest GTA PvP YouTuber is like 600k probably at best. And, well, the rest of the GTA YouTubers are a bunch of, you know, clickbaiting. I'm not gonna get into that. But Critical Ops, the biggest Critical Ops YouTuber, was 300k, and even his videos were starting to struggle. He got like, what, 50k per video? And he had like, yeah, he put a lot of effort into those videos, and even he wasn't doing well. So I thought, well, I simply stand no chance. I'm trying to run up a hill practically in terms of content. I just cannot compete with these people. And hell, they're not even doing that well either. So I had spent these past 2 years chasing dreams that were unrealistic or just straight up unreasonable. Thinking about it, from now on I will be taking this channel into a different direction. Perhaps commentary or memes, I don't know. Whoever's still watching this video, I hope you stick around, as I have a lot of better content to come. Or so I hope. Perhaps these 2 years weren't a complete waste. I did learn a lot in terms of editing and creating thumbnails and whatnot. I don't know. Trapped myself. Because after realizing this, all of these games I play aren't very enjoyable for me anymore. Hell, I can't even get myself to play GTA anymore simply because, you know, the only purpose I had in playing the game was shattered by myself. So nowadays, I honestly don't know what to do anymore. Take this video as you will. More stuff to come. Bye.